Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today I am very excited to be reviewing some new pieces from Klassy Network. We've talked about them before on this channel, but Klassy Network makes a whole bunch of different Brami tops. And what is a Brami top? It's a top with built-in bra or built-in padding so that you can wear the tops without having to worry about wearing a bra underneath. And this is supposed to be a company that makes these for like all breast sizes and types so that even if you have bigger breasts and normally would not feel comfortable wearing a top without a bra, you can wear these without it. And I am obviously wearing one of the tops right now. I have 4 different Bramis, including bodysuits and including an Aritzia dupe potentially, which I'm very excited to show you. And I also have a little like matching top and bottom set, so that should be very cute. Stay tuned for that. And before we get into it, I have a couple just like very quick notes to make. One, I have not recorded videos for a while because I'm going through some kind of skin issue where like I'm really itchy and every time I scratch I get hives everywhere. So if you see any, it might be hard to see on camera, but if you see any weird scratches, that's why. I'm not really sure what's happening. I might need to see a dermatologist. And then secondly, why do I like Bramis? So growing up, of course, if you grew up in the 90s, 2000s, even earlier than that, there were a lot of like built-in bra tops, but it was always shelf bras. So a little elasticated shelf bra inside that really was not doing anything. It didn't like provide extra support. It certainly didn't stop your nipples from showing through, but I still liked those when I was younger. Throughout my early 20s, even like into my late 20s, which I'm in my late 20s now, I always loved going braless, but a couple years ago I went through a medical issue, which is still kind of an ongoing being monitored issue, which caused one of my breasts to get bigger than the other one. In my opinion, significantly. I don't think other people notice it as much as I do. And if my voice is shaking, it's because I'm nervous talking about this. I'm always a little bit embarrassed talking about it, but it's very normal. It is so unbelievably normal for people to have 2 different sized breasts. It is more common that they will be differently sized than the same. Now, because they are different sizes now, I oftentimes get a little bit embarrassed if I go braless. I'm nervous that people are gonna notice that like one looks significantly bigger than the other one, or like one nipple is like very slightly lower than the other one now. But realistically, it doesn't matter. Like if you enjoy going braless, go braless. And I am trying to encourage myself to do it more often too, because it shouldn't matter. We shouldn't have to wear a bra for other people's comfort. And if you wear a bra for your own comfort, amazing, and I'm happy for you, but you shouldn't have to wear it if it's uncomfortable to you so that other people feel more comfortable. So while I'm trying to get more comfortable with just being braless more often, bring in the Brami tops. So these are meant to provide support, a little bit of lift. They do have pads in them that are obviously removable, but are kind of the point of the tops in a lot of cases. They're big, very thick molded cups so that you can't see your nipple through, none of the shirts are see-through, and so that they provide you a little bit of extra support. And I really appreciate that. And I think this is also a good opportunity to say, if you notice breast changes in particular, but body changes more widely. Something feels really different to you than it once did. Something looks really different. The texture of something is different. You feel a lump, obviously. Go get that checked out. I live in Canada, so I'm very privileged to be able to say, like, I can just call my doctor, I can go, it's no cost to me. I think that it's important to remember that, like, you only have one body. You need to take care of it. I have a lot of family history of cancer. My grandfather recently died of cancer a few years ago, and it was horrible and traumatic, and I would never wish that on anyone. So go get yourself checked out. Now, in terms of pricing, like I said, I got 5 different things in this order, and in total it was $260 US, which is quite expensive. But if it's like a specialty item, like this is not just a normal t-shirt, it's not just a normal little tank top, it is kind of like a specialty item, I understand why it's more expensive. And this is a US-based company, so getting it shipped to Canada cost me $50. I don't know what's going on with shipping in the world. Like, clearly things are still very backed up and very bad. Shipping costs are out of control right now. I feel like getting free shipping is like almost unheard of for most stores now. And then the real kicker, I had to pay an extra $70 of duties when it arrived. So that sucks. If you live in the US, I would say 100% like this is not going to be that expensive for you, and to get shipped to you, probably well worth it. If you live in Canada like me, we're gonna review them and we'll see. But I am nervous that like that is very expensive once you factor in like the $260, which includes the shipping cost, plus an extra $70. We're looking at like $330 US. That's a lot. That's very, very expensive, like $400 Canadian. We're gonna keep that cost in mind while we review everything. And like always, I will include the exact items that I'm wearing and the size that I got down in the description box in case you're looking for the same size or you wanna know how you compare. But in general, I got everything in a size medium, and the cups that are inside now, for everything that I personally bought in a size medium, they came with large pads inside, which is good. Previously, I've bought things that in a size medium that came with the small medium pads and they were way too small. So if you have similar size boobs to me, I would get at least a large or extra large pad inside. Okay, let's finally, now that I'm done my ramble, talk about the pieces. So we're gonna start with this one. And this is the scoop neck Brami crop top. So this is just a little white crop top, a scoop back, a scoop front, a decent amount of cleavage, and then obviously it is a Brami. Now, if I reach my hand in here, there is no like shelf bra. That's not really how it works. Instead, there are the large cups for support. They're kind of sewn into their own little compartment that goes underneath your boobs, so that the pads can't like fall too far down. Now, I think that this looks really good. I got this in a size medium. I feel like it is ever slightly too small. Maybe not too small, but too tight to be like a comfortable size medium. So if you want like a really body hugging look on this for like your little crop top, go with your normal size. If you want this to be like a little bit looser and not quite so like clingy to your skin, I would probably opt to size up. Now, in terms of support, I feel incredibly supported in this. I could probably work out in this. Like, things are not moving anywhere. Everything feels lifted. It feels a little pushed together, thus the good cleavage. And overall, I do really like it. I think that it's cute, but I do wish that it was just slightly looser. Now, the materials on these feel really, really good. Everything is double lined. Everything is like a nice thick material. None of this feels like a cheap thing that you would like get from Shein. Everything feels very well made. And with that in mind, let's get into some bodysuit styles. Okay, so this is the square neck Bramisuit. This is the one that I feel like looks a lot like the very popular bodysuit from Aritzia right now. I will say this one is definitely made of like a shinier material versus the Aritzia one being a little bit more matte, but very similar square neckline and short sleeve design. This doesn't cut up too high, which is nice. It means that you can wear like probably even like a low-rise pant with this without having to worry about it coming up over the top of your pants. And then it is a thong style, which is like a clasp enclosure. And with just a quick pair of jeans, I think this looks great. This is definitely the type of thing that I will throw on and wear a ton for the fall, obviously, because this is like the very trendy fall chocolate brown color. But also I think that this is something that you could have for years and is going to look good with pretty much everything. You could wear this with like a sexy little satin skirt if you wanted to wear it out. You could wear it with jeans for just like a casual day. Honestly, you could wear this with the little crossover waist track pants, the little flares I had on at the beginning of this video. This material is absolutely silky soft, feels so good. This one I don't find to be too tight at all. It fits very, very comfortably. I have like a little bit of extra room, but I like that. I think that it makes it super comfy to wear. The back of this one is also a square back, and I feel like this one looks incredible on me. I really, really like it. Now this one I would say has slightly less support than the last one, but I think that's mostly just because it's not quite as tight. But I still feel perfectly comfortable with the pads in here, that nothing is going to be showing, nothing's going to be popping out of here. And I still feel like I do have like a little bit of lift, which is nice. And especially with a bodysuit, I sometimes find it a little bit awkward to wear like a bra underneath, but then no underwear underneath. And I think this feels a little more natural to me to have just, you know, the bodysuit and a pair of pants and I'm done. This is your full outfit. You don't have to worry about anything underneath. And I really, really love this one. All right, next up we have a little set with some shorts and then a loose top. Now, little loose tops like this, anybody else who has uneven, or if you feel like you have like too large of breasts to wear tops like this, I oftentimes feel most insecure in like really, really loose tops like this, because I feel like it's just really obvious that things are like not 100% the same size. But with this top, it has a whole like built-in shelf bra underneath here, and then also the nice big pads, so you don't have to worry about that. I feel like it looks like I'm wearing a bra even though I'm not, which feels amazing. The little shorts are nice. This whole set is like very, very soft, but I wouldn't say that the shorts are like a must-have necessarily for me. Like I have lots of little pairs of just like comfy lounge shorts, but if you want a matching set, obviously you could pick them up, they're fine. But this little top, I love it. I love the slightly like dusty mauve color. I really, really like that it is just like a nice loose top, but like with the little bit of a built-in bra underneath. And I feel like it looks really good, really flattering. I feel super comfy, still really supported. And I feel like I could do a lot of activities in this without a bra on and I would be fine. Now, I think that the intended like use case of this little outfit is just to be like lounge around the house, cute pajamas almost. I could definitely see that as a set wearing it like that, or over the summer wearing it to just kind of like hang out, maybe tan in my backyard. Just this little top, especially if you got it in white, which they did have white and black I think as well. I could see myself wearing this with just like a pair of jeans with a pair of leggings to like go out in, because I think that it's actually like really, really cute. And I know that this was Klassy Network's first attempt at like a looser, like baggier shirt that still had a Brami. This message is for Klassy Network. Make more of them, because this is adorable and I feel like it works really well, it looks really good, and it feels super comfy. So definitely make more loose tops like this. I would definitely buy them. All right, now for our last Brami, I had to go with a long sleeve version. This one, of course, has the little bit of like a U cutout here, which I think looks super cute. And then this is similar to the other one. It is a thong back, and then it just has a little snap enclosure at the bottom. Now, this Brami is made of a ribbed material, which makes it like very soft, very, very comfortable. Now, I don't oftentimes wear a lot of like these long sleeve ribbed tops because I really feel like usually they're quite clingy. And then when you turn around, like you can see the straps of your bra and you can see the back of your bra and the clasps, and it just, to me, like ruins the look of it. And once again, I would never notice that on somebody else and be like, I don't like that. But on me, for whatever reason, like if I'm gonna wear something that's like body hugging like this, I don't want to see other stuff underneath. I'm the same way with underwear lines. I just don't like them on myself. But with something like this, obviously I'm not worried about underwear lines because it's a thong style. I'm not worried about bra lines anywhere or like my strap showing because I don't have to wear a bra with it. And I feel like, once again, it looks really, really good. I feel like I have lift. I feel like I have support. I have just a tiny pop of cleavage that looks super cute. And once again, this is truly a very, very comfortable top. And for fall, I think this style of like almost a Henley, but without the buttons, I think will always look very, very cute. They did have Henleys as well, if that is more your style. They had a lot of very cute stuff for fall. They also had a bunch of dresses that they launched over the summer. And I think next time they do a dress launch, I might try a few because once again, I hate having like my bra showing in a dress, but I'm not always comfortable braless. And I feel like this company really like meets that need for me. So I think overall my thoughts on Klassy Network, I think that I like a lot of the stuff that I got this time even better than the stuff from my first ever purchase. Feel like the designs of their stuff have just gotten even better. Everything is super comfy. It's stretchy yet feels very supportive. I feel like they all look really good. I like having the larger bra pads in the items versus the smaller ones that they used to include. The bodysuits fit great. My original puff sleeve Bramisuit, I cannot do it up by myself because it's very, very tight. Like it's just much tighter than what I would expect. These fit exactly as I would expect. They feel really good. And I feel like they give me a lot of confidence, which I love. I would happily wear this anywhere. I feel like it looks good. It feels very comfy. I think that it looks good with a dark wash jean. It would look good with a little skirt also. And I'm just glad that these exist. I'm very happy that they exist. So if you're someone like me, you're maybe feeling a little bit stressed about going braless, maybe you want to do it, you want to be able to wear like a slinkier bodysuit or a little slinky dress, you don't feel comfortable without wearing a bra, I would recommend at least giving them a try. You don't necessarily have to order 5 things at once, but give it a try, see how you like it. I do once again think that it's very expensive. Like I basically got 5 things for like $400. But because they're so specific and specialized, I don't feel so bad about spending that money. Like if I had have just bought this bodysuit but without any of like the extra built-in padding, the shelf, any of that, I think I would feel bad about that. But because of what it is, I actually, like I appreciate the engineering work that had to go into this and all of the extra material cost to make this double lined with like an area for the bra to sit and the padding, and I get it. And overall, I'm gonna continue shopping here. If you know of any other places that do a similar type of thing, definitely let me know down in the description box. Also, if you have tried anything from Klassy Network before, I would love to know how you liked it. I think it's clear that I really, really like it. I love the idea. I think that they look great on me. And I think that they would look great on you too if you were willing to try them out. And that is everything for today. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just getting very splotchy and itchy. So I gotta go put some moisturizer on. And with that, thank you very much for watching this video today. Like always, I'm so thankful that you're here. I really, really appreciate you watching. And if you do enjoy this type of deep dive review, talking about everything to do with the company, the products, the costs, the sizing, definitely be sure to subscribe by hitting the big red subscribe button found down below. I do put out 2 long length videos per week along with kind of scattered YouTube shorts throughout. So if those would be interesting to you, definitely be sure to follow along. And with that, I hope that you have a fantastic week and that I will see you next time. Bye.